Got matcha today.
Very nice. I have certified best dad ever.
You got it for yourself.
I do. I feel like it's healing something in me.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm okay, actually, overall. I'm settling into this like new schedule and this sort of new routine and just trying to like build a new routine for myself. And that's just kind of, it's awkward sometimes, but it's fun and it's actually a little bit exciting. Dare I say it? It's exciting.
Good.
Yeah, so it's just, taking a bit of time. That's all.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure last time we recorded, we were like, wow, I've been like so sick this month. And since then I have been sick again. My littlest got sick and I got sick with her. And then she got sick again in like a much bigger way right after. And that I got sick with her. And then from there, I had a sinus infection after that. That's what it was. That's what we talked about last time. I had a sinus infection. It was awful. I started taking antibiotics and had an adverse reaction to the antibiotics. So I had to stop taking those and then just, like, God, disgusting, raw dog it through the rest of the infection. Sorry.
Heard.
And then my eldest got sick last weekend and I got sick with her. And so I spent the entire long weekend sick and then we were okay for a weekend. And then I spent all last weekend sick. It's just been so much. And I felt the sinus infection trying to come back. It like hurt, but not quite as bad as it had. And I was just like, nope. I don't know what I need to do here, universe, but like nipping that in the bud. And now it's just like smoke season outside. So my
Wildfire.
poor respiratory system has just been like on the fritz for weeks. And now I'm like this close to recovering and that the air quality is just abysmal. And so I'm like congested and coughing all the time. And everybody at work is like, are you okay? Like, I don't know. Like, I want to be like, and I just feel like a ridiculous broken record. Like, man, but I'm extremely excited about something. We got our first coffee yesterday.
We did.
Rosa!
Yeah.
We're gonna thank her. I don't think Rosa watches this Schitts Creek because in her message she said thank you for the laughs and cries with Golden Girls. So we will thank her again in our next Golden Girls episode as well. But oh my gosh, that's so cool, so exciting.
That's so kind. Oh yes.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's the first money that we've made doing this. Like we've made memories.
Yeah.
And content.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like somebody paid us from their own pocket.
It's worth the very creative curse words I've hurled at my laptop.
Yeah, so that's super cool. I'm just I'm flabbergasted. This is that's such a cool experience. Thank you all so much for even like joining us and being here. This is amazing. We're the Belladonna Watch Club.
Yes.
Come get cozy with us while we dig into iconic shows and movies that one of us has never seen before. The rules are one of us has to come with fresh eyes, and the other one is like, man, this is like my go-to comfort show. I watch it all the time when I've been sick for 4 weeks in a row. This is what I need to see. Please watch it with me.
Yeah. That's the gist.
So we're here and we are watching Schitts Creek.
Yes.
Good. I've been craving Schitts Creek. I need it in my life so badly right now, but I've been hesitant to like jump ahead because I don't want to like remember anything that I like hadn't seen yet in a little while and kind of like dampen the experience watching it with you. So I'm happy to be back here. You've never seen Schitts Creek. This is your first time.
I haven't. That's right. I'm the fresh eyes this week, and I'm trying to. I shouldn't do this, but I always try to like predict where it might be going, like what's the trajectory, and like I'm a very like storyline type person, and I like to try and find and pick up on storylines and character evolution. I find myself trying to do that with this show, and I should just be like, no, just let it be, let it go, let it happen. So I'm trying to like reel myself back.
In our last episode, when I was like, yo, you haven't even met like some of the characters yet. Like, and this week at work, I was talking to somebody about the show and I was saying that, we're in season 2 where we were at, and they're like, they haven't even met. I was like, they haven't even met. And it was just like, oh, oh my god, it's so good. Let's watch a heartwarming sitcom. Yes? Okay. So
Yes.
this
Yeah.
is season 2, episode 8, called Milk Money.
Milk money?
Milk Money.
What is that referring to?
You'll see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I will.
Who is Lady in Purple? It's bumping in Cafe Tropical today.
They call this
Oh,
a
my.
candidate's breakfast.
Well, it can't be, Moira. There's a woman in cargo shorts.
Here's your name tag, just so people know who you are. Not that people won't know when they see you in that outfit.
You're too kind.
She looks like Lumiere.
Yeah. This is my cosplay. Mm-hmm.
She's like Disney bounding as Lumiere. It's like subtle, but not at all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, look at Johnny without a tie. Just taking it taking it easy.
Mhm.
He's playing the back seat, maybe. Very nice.
Of course. He's just the support. He's not the leading man.
Well, I'm glad you talked me out of the mohawk. I think these people deserve a little glamour in their political campaign. I was
Pardon?
at tea parties at the same.
Hey, Johnny. Good morning to you.
Imagine her showing up in like a mohawk wig.
There's no way that's what she's talking about. She must be talking about something else.
Oh, I don't think so. Amazing. I wonder what her mohawk wig would be named. It would be like Alex. Like kind of gender neutral, like, has like an X in it. Yeah.
Leslie.
Elvis. I'm so glad you could make it.
Oh my god.
But the early Elvis, not the...
Okay, Roland, stop it. That outfit.
And yet Jocelyn's wearing like lips shirt.
Lips. Yeah.
Like that's. Did you get that at the Blouse Barn, Jocelyn?
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Oh, this is going to be a fun campaign.
Yeah, I think it already is.
Johnny's face.
I noticed that some of it was missing.
Yeah, well, I do admit I used a bit of your milk to put in my coffee.
The whole bottle seems to be gone.
Bad form, dude.
Give me $7, we'll call it even.
$7?
It's raw milk we're talking here. It's all natural, unpasteurized. Unpasteurized milk is illegal.
We're not talking heroin here.
You know, maybe you're used to being on the wrong side of the law, but I, for one, am not going to prison. Gwen has already told me she won't wait for me.
Okay, Bob, I'll keep it on the down low.
Seriously though, the dairy industry is fierce. There was like this big drama with local ice cream makers here in the dairy industry because, they have to have a certain type of milk, certain type of premises, and yada yada. And then it's really hard for small retailers to do that. And so it's really just like big dairy, like muscling people out, like the competition, and like tracking down the small ice cream people and like narking on them. Yeah. Insane.
There's a movie to
Dairy
be made
drama.
out of that, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Also, I really loved like the diffused lighting in the previous scene. Like it felt very much like early afternoon, kind of like dusty light. Like, oh, it was so good.
Oh yeah, atmosphere. Like this show does atmosphere really, really well in
Yeah.
totally different ways. I think one of the first things we mentioned was, or in one of the first episodes, the long stretches of road outside, and it's like summertime in Ontario, and you can just like smell the fields, and you can hear like the crickets and grasshoppers in the background, like that. Yes, yeah, chipmunks too. Yeah, the little devils.
Even this like atmospheric lighting here, oh, so good. Like it's so natural.
Yeah, we
So
are
good.
indoors. Oh,
You know, if you expect me to drive you to work, it would be nice if you were ready on time.
David, I have an urgent campaign-related question.
oh wow, it's
I
worse
am
than I thought.
approachable.
Oh no.
Is that a question?
The question is, I am approachable.
That's how I ask my tarot cards.
Stevie, you're an average Joe, and Jocelyn seemed to insinuate that I am not at one with the people, but I've always believed that you lead with your best foot forward and the masses will follow.
Sound a bit like a dictator.
I was just gonna say.
Modern woman with a high school degree, you know how hard we have to work to be taken seriously.
I actually went to college, but sure. I would vote for you based solely on the fact that you wore this outfit to the cafe for breakfast.
Oh, see, her hair's working. My hair, folks, is just not working today, so please ignore whatever's going on up here.
Nice bike. Oh my god. Ted?
Alexis!
What?
Super sun-kissed and muscly.
Thank you. I've been working out a bit. And traveling. Hit the beach pretty hard for a few weeks, and boy did it hit me back.
I was wondering where you ran off to.
They actually gave me the Broken Heart Special. 3 extra nights, as long as I could prove that I didn't actually make it down the aisle.
Look at you, and now you have a bike.
You know what? Good for him.
Yeah.
The beach changes you. Now some house calls. But I gotta say, it's a lot more fun now that I got this puppy.
It's like the Sons of Anarchy had a vet.
Yeah. Except they don't wear helmets on that show. It's a little dangerous.
Oh, bless him.
Great to see you, Alexis.
His hair looks great.
He has had the experience of every average Joe who heads out to Vancouver Island and like goes up and down the coast, spends some time in Tofino, and he's a changed man. But it does, it changes you. The West Coast, it changes you. So
I think any coast. I was literally telling somebody yesterday. I'm literally telling somebody yesterday that Boss Castle and Tintagel changed my DNA. So
oh, it does.
The coasts,
yes,
man.
it does.
The coasts change you.
Fully agree. Yeah, it saved my life. The West Coast of England, Southwest Coast of England saved my life and changed hers for the better. So there you go. There's a summer goal for everyone. If you're able,
beach.
if you can, if you're able, hit the beach, hit the coast, just
the cliffs. Find some cliffs. Yeah. The cliffs help with the perspective. Everything's so much bigger than we are.
Mm-hmm.
Blouse.
Oh no.
David!
Jocelyn, hi.
Freshen up my wardrobe.
I see. Well, enjoy.
Oh my jeez.
Quite the stiff competition with your mother.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it's showing that their exchange from this morning left both of them feeling insecure. Both of them are feeling like they're not showing up in the right way based on the other person's approach, rather than just leaning into, yourself. And that just like is such a natural thing, right? Like when you're so polar opposite and you're just like, oh, wait, I should be doing that. And I'm not enough. And I should be more like that person. When the other person is thinking the same thing about maybe not you, but could somebody else. Like literally everybody is thinking that they should be more like somebody else at all times. It's ridiculous. And I love the contrast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Twyla, have you ever carried raw milk in the restaurant?
It's illegal, Mr. Rose. And I am almost positive now it wasn't cow's milk.
Okay.
It might have been elk's milk. Is elk's milk a thing?
I don't know.
You would make a terrible drug dealer, Mr. Rose.
You're thinking about becoming a drug dealer?
She's bummed.
I'm thinking of selling raw milk.
Oh. Okay, I had a friend in Venice Beach who sold raw milk and his entire compound was raided.
Alexis, what are you doing here?
With her like carrot juice.
Oh, I just saw Ted. Ted knows a lot of farmers, so maybe he can point you in the right direction.
Good. Maybe you can give him a call. Your trail of discarded boyfriends is making it very difficult to get anything done in this world.
Call him right after my run today.
Oh.
How much milk do we want?
Well, let's say 12 pints.
Speaking of a run, I am notorious, maybe, for trying to take up jogging on like the worst, least appropriate day of the year. It's either the hottest day of the year or like today we have an air quality advisory. And I've been like trying to take up jogging.
Tried going for a run today in terrible air quality?
No, no. I've been planning. I'm going to take up jogging. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to like plan my route. I'm going to figure out, make sure I have the right shoes. This is something I'm going to do. And then the day comes and we've got air quality advisory. There's wildfires going on elsewhere in the country, which is absolutely dreadful, obviously, and affects the entire country as a result of the Gulf Stream. So, but yeah, historically, any other time I've tried to go running, the first day, the day that I set up and I get ready to go out, it's like 37 degrees plus 45 with the humidity, and like just, the absolute worst choice. And then this year it's air quality advisory. So
I think that's your intuition telling you that running is not a thing for you.
it probably isn't, is it?
Is it you want that in another color?
The gloves, yeah.
Unless you think that there's another top that might be better. Maybe you could, without being specific, point me in the general direction of something that might be more suitable.
And I am supporting my mother in this campaign. Oh, yeah. A blouse, maybe in this general area. A skirt, and a jacket, maybe on this rack here.
Buddy, there's nothing on those rails.
He's giving her the specific items that she needs.
Yes.
I don't know how anyone can manage a town when they can't even manage their own time. We should get to know each other. Do know each other already, but...
Shoes.
Break the ice.
We don't usually
Oh my
drink
God.
until after rehearsal.
Unless, of course, the drinks are free.
Hell yeah.
Ronnie's like, we're doing it.
That's not 12 pints.
Alexis? What is this?
The 12 things of milk that you asked for.
These are not pints. Pints are little bottles.
Okay, because I was wondering why would Dad order $300 worth of milk? $394.40, so I guess kind of closer to $4.
What am I gonna do with $400 worth of raw milk?
Sell it!
To whom?
To your customers!
I don't have any customers!
Well, then why would you order so much milk?
I didn't! You did!
Why are you yelling at me?
Yelling? Thank you for ordering an insane amount of milk that I will never be able to sell.
You're welcome.
Good for you. Good for you, Alexis. She delivered and then some.
A lot of raw milk,
no.
Johnny.
I'm sorry you weren't more clear about ordering milk.
Not a proper apology.
If anybody can navigate the dark underworld of the raw milk game, it's me. If things go south, there's a loaded BB gun in the back.
What is that?
Oh my God, it's the cops!
Roll it, just drive, just drive.
Okay, I'll
Start
drive.
driving.
It's just a checkpoint, okay? I've been through tons of these in Johannesburg. It's like a drive-through, except everybody has a gun.
When were you in Johannesburg?
So I just got my braces off. So.
You were 14 in South Africa?
Johnny,
You were
Johnny,
14?
if this turns into a firefight,
So then my Uncle Ralph marries his third wife. The man marries 3 gals.
Oh my!
I'm late, gals. It's just been a crazy day. You look amazing.
So we've scrapped the whole approachable angle, have we?
Where'd you get it? Oh, just a shop in Elmdale.
It takes a real eye to find something of quality at a clothier in Elmdale.
Any of that vodka left?
Oh, yeah.
Good cat.
I thought you were against this type of campaigning.
No sudden movements, do not reach for the glove box, and no matter what happens, do not tell them your real name. What?
yes, sir. That's Jennifer, and then he's Jacob, and then I'm also Jacob. I'm just joking. We don't have driver's licenses. No, yeah, we do have driver's licenses. We don't have those names on our driver's license.
I want to talk to someone else. We're out here today checking for illegal game. Have you folks been hunting?
Hunting? No, we don't hunt. You won't find any illegal game here, that's for sure.
So what do you have there in the back?
Yes, dairy farmers. Hard work.
You farm in that suit?
When the weather's good.
I'm gonna need you to pull over, Jacob.
David? David, is that you?
Oh, he senses
Yeah?
something's up. Oh, golly.
You've had a long day. Come sit.
The wig on the bed.
I was wondering, what kind of customers do you get at a store like that? Mostly locals from Elmdale, or do people travel from far and wide to benefit from the expertise of a David Rose?
We're not doing this,
Well,
Moira.
if someone is looking for my advice, then I am more than happy to provide.
I saw Jocelyn today.
You did.
She looked Very different. I must say I didn't like the matchy skirt and blazer. No, she looked like an aging stewardess from a Latvian airline.
It's a vibe.
I may have suggested a slightly more contemporary look.
It's water under the bridge.
Well, I'm sorry. I felt very conflicted.
Now, will you be a doll and fetch Mummy a knife?
A knife?
Sorry, I think you'll find one lodged in the middle of my back.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's a lot.
And when you pull it out of my back,
Okay, I'm gonna take a shower.
you can plunge it into my heart.
Okay. All right.
Plunge it into my heart.
Healthy relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Boundaries. Oh.
I was wondering how they were
Well,
going to
there
get
it
out of
goes. $400 worth of milk.
Roland was the one who completely blew it back there.
What? This was a good day. Let's end on an up note.
Enough, Roland. Just get the cans in the truck, please.
Organize the rest so you can grab them, put them on the truck.
Do you think it's a prosthetic belly?
It has to be. It has to be. It's like it's too perfectly round.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm hoping it is. So
sweet episode. Sweet. I rather liked, and I think they do this a few times in this show, when like the grown-ups, the parentals and the older figures, start behaving more childishly and immature, and like there's just such a flip, and the younger ones, the Alexis and David, they're the ones who actually have things in control, and they're being so much more mature and level-headed, and you know, their skill and expertise, which is just in their nature. I love that. Somehow it works so well.
Yeah. And in moments like with Moira at the end, you really see where the kids got their emotional maturity sometimes as well. Like,
for sure. Oh yeah.
Like their immaturity. Yeah. And Ted the snicky snack out of nowhere. So funny. I just love it so much. They like totally fixed his hair and they gave him a tan and they made him look less like preppy. Hilarious.
It suits him though. It suits him. Like it's a drastic makeover, but he looks great.
Yeah. And it's so funny because it's like with menswear, like there's not much to work with in terms of makeover, you know? And
they really took it the classic James Dean kind of just
very
simple
Dean.
t-shirt, jeans, leather jacket. How many times has that worked for men in the past? Every time. Every time.
And Alexis was like agog. She was just like,
yeah. Great word.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was wondering if we would see him again because he understandably left the scene. So great that he shows up. How far through the season are we? Halfway?
We are on. That was episode 8. So there's 13 episodes. So there's 5 left.
Ooh, interesting time to show up back on the scene. Yeah, story wise, intriguing, very intriguing. He's a changed man as well,
and like still super chill. Like he, you know, I still love the breakup dynamics. Like there's not huge dramas around it and
no animosity. Yeah. Although I did find that I think both Roland and Jocelyn are a little more antagonistic this season than they were before. I mean, they're being pushed into some like uncomfortable spots, and obviously Jocelyn is feeling the competition, and she's her like I guess role in the community or her like comfortable space in the community is being like
threatened,
poked and prodded a little bit. Threatened. But they definitely seem a lot more fierce this season. Very interesting.
Yeah, because the Rose's influence is actually starting to infiltrate the town rather than them being like the wacky, ridiculous outsiders that like people can probably talk about from a distance, but they're not involved. But then all of a sudden, Moira's in Jazzagals and running for town council. And yeah, as much as Jocelyn doesn't give off like cliquey queen bee, she's like still comfortably in that role of the mayor's wife and beloved teacher, and you know, like
absolutely. Oh yeah, because she's not just anyone in the town. She actually has a position and a role.
The next episode is amazing. Amazing.
Okay.
I cannot wait. I will
Okay.
just expire.
Okay. All right. Okay, well then we're going to sneak on into the next episode. But for you, we're going to leave it here for now. As always, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for sticking around. Thank you for leaving comments. Do give us a like if you like and leave us a comment. Let us know how you're enjoying the show. What's your favorite episodes? What are you looking forward to? Let us know. Leave it all down there. Do subscribe if you haven't already and ring the bell so you know when we upload. We're starting to get into a schedule and it's going well. It's fun. And new feature, down in the description box, you will also find a link to our coffee, which we have set up, our coffee account. So,
and YouTube partner program. We've got memberships.
Yes, indeed. Yes, more info about that will be coming up very shortly. If you have the means, if you would like to support the channel, there's going to be multiple ways to do that, and we would really, really appreciate it. But otherwise, your likes and comments and engagement is all very, very welcome, and we are very, very grateful. So with all that being said, until next time, she's been Lisa, I've been Jenny, and we have been the Belladonna Watch Club, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Then we're gonna. Oh no.
Oh no.
This one? Nope. Why are you like this?
The Lisa show.
Yay! No one wants that. No one wants that.
I do.
Well, one person wants that.